Hello and welcome to SubStanceFtbl. My name is Sub, and in today's video I'll be looking at the grip socks from Gain the Edge. Now before we get into the video, be sure to support the video with a like. I basically post everything about football boots and football apparel, so reviews, hacks, tutorials, anything of that ilk. So if that's your thing, be sure to also subscribe to the channel. Now I'm going to do this review very differently to my previous grip sock reviews. So what essentially I'm going to do is I'm going to break this review down into 4 different segments. So first of all, I'm going to talk about Gain the Edge as a brand. Number 2 would be comfort/fit. Thirdly would be design/performance, and finally I'll give you my final overall summary of the sock itself. Now without further ado, let's talk about Gain the Edge as a brand. Now depending who you follow on social media, I tend to follow a lot of football accounts. You definitely might have seen like an advert for Gain the Edge grip socks, and I actually heard about Gain the Edge firstly through word of mouth. I have a few friends who've actually tried the grip sock, so I thought, oh, maybe I should try them as well. So after that, looking on the thing, website, account, whatever, a few times, you know how Google algorithms work. Suddenly the ad appears every 5 seconds you're on the app. So yeah, I eventually fell for that and I bought myself a pair. So Gain the Edge seem to do most of their marketing through social media. I don't tend to see them anywhere else in terms of like online ads. I usually see them on, well, when I say online I mean like from other websites, so I usually see them on the likes of Facebook, Twitter, TikTok sometimes, and mostly on Instagram, like I said before. And it seems that's like their marketing strategy. I think their aim is to target players who play at a lower level, play the game, not necessarily at the top level, but I think you can play at the top level as well. But yeah, they offer like a lower price point, a more affordable price point for players from all levels of the game can actually afford, which is a good thing. Now when it comes to pros wearing the Gain the Edge grip socks, I haven't seen too many at the highest level. I think the highest profile player I've seen actually wear these are Guita from Crystal Palace, the goalkeeper. So yeah, he's the highest level player I've seen wear them, but I can only see them going to strength for strength, and you'll see why throughout this video. So now I'm going to talk about the comfort and fit of the sock itself. Now when it comes to the comfort and fit of the socks, these are easily one of the most comfortable socks that I've actually ever used to play football in. Like literally, it may look like a normal sock in terms of its anatomy, but like the material used is very high quality. It's very thick as well. So that's another thing when I talk about fit, I'll mention how the thickness will help. Yeah, so in terms of like comfort, yeah, it's up there. It's probably the most comfortable grip sock that I've actually ever used. In terms of thickness, it's a very thick sock like you get with a normal kind of sock of this kind of anatomy. So I would not advise double socking. I wouldn't advise double socking with grip sock anyway. That defeats the point to me. But yeah, do not double sock with this sock as it is very thick. And when it comes to fit on top when you're wearing them, like yeah, it's like a very good fit. It's got this very compressive material which contours the shape of your foot, molds to the shape of your foot. So yeah, that always adds to the compliment. So there's not much extra material. It's not baggy in the heel, it's not baggy in the front. So yeah, just make sure you get the right size, and then you should be fine in terms of comfort and fit. Now for the design/performance of the sock. When I first saw the price point of the sock and how it was designed, it kind of reminded me of the tape design socks. So that rung like alarm bells in my head, because the tape design socks, in my opinion, they're not very good grip sock. So I was very apprehensive when I first bought the socks, but I've been pleasantly surprised by them. So first of all, let's just look at the design of the sock. Like I said before, normal sock, but what's usually unique about grip sock and differs from grip sock to grip sock is the kind of pattern of the underfoot grip material or pads. So here, like I said, it reminds me a lot of the tape design sock. You've got like the little circles, but these ones, they're a lot smaller and there's a lot more of them, so it covers a larger surface area of your foot, so that's going to help with stability and making you not slip. And probably my favorite part about grip socks, or what I look for in grip socks, is like the heel. So even at the heel material here, or at the back of the heel here, you can see like some of the grips will run up the heel and help you keep your heel locked in place. A lot of grip socks tend to neglect that, and that's usually a red flag for me, but this actually has that, and it does a very good job of actually keeping your heel locked in. Now for those of you who are unfamiliar with what grip socks do or what the benefits of grip socks are, first of all, I have a video, so shameless plug, check that out. And also I'm going to tell you them anyway. So even the Gain the Edge website claims like them, so they're supposed to improve stability, stop you from slipping, and prevent blisters. I can gladly say that the Gain the Edge grip socks does all of that, but to what degree does it do all of that is the question. So in terms of like grip I'm gonna have a hard time kind of visualizing or trying to get you to visualize how good the grip is, but I've got an idea, like, keep it in mind. Now in the past I've struggled to actually kind of make you guys visualize how good the actual underfoot traction is with certain grip socks, but here I think I've found a method on how to do it. It's a bit gimmicky, it's a bit cringe, but like literally this is the best way I can show you how the underfoot traction of certain grip socks is. It's like my version of the cha-cha slide. So as you can see, I've got my normal socks, which was white when I bought them, and well, I might even explain, you can see which one's the gain the edge and which one's not the gain the edge anyway. So let's just get into it. So I'm going to slide my foot to one side just to show you the underfoot traction. So yeah, as you can see, falls off quite easily with the normal sock, and then you can see there's a lot of resistance when I try and actually slide it the other way with the other foot, and then again I try it the other way with the normal sock, falls off quite easily, and then try and do the same with the other foot with the gain the edge sock on it, and you can see again there's that resistance, which just shows you the level of underfoot traction that comes with the gain the edge grip socks. But yeah, I wouldn't say, like, if you've used other grip socks before, so if you use something like a Nike grip and a True sock, for example, I'd say this is like in between those. So yeah, which was actually a big surprise to me, because I've used like grip socks which are more expensive, and even the grip wasn't even as near as good as you get with the gain the edge grip socks. And again, what I usually do is I wear the grip socks alongside a normal pair of socks to see like if I can feel any difference in terms of like the grip. And yeah, it is pretty much night and day in terms of like the grip from a normal sock compared to this. So like this does a very good job for the price as well. Now it's time for my final overall thoughts about the gain the edge grip socks. I've used these socks for about 3 months. I could only use them 3 months. I lost one of them sadly, and I'll explain that in a bit. I've used it for 3 months, and these have been my go-to grip socks for every match I've played for the last few months. I've had other grip socks, but these have been too good in my opinion. They're great value for money. I got these for, they're $7.99 as opposed to like other ones which are more expensive, which are worse, which are £20, $25, $30, whatever, blah blah blah. This is probably the best grip sock in terms of value for money on the market right now. Would I recommend them? 100%. They also come in like a range of different colors: black, blue, red, green, like a whole variety of colors as well. So like they don't have, a lot of other brands don't have that versatility. So yeah, if you're looking for a pair of grip socks, I highly recommend going to Gain the Edge. I think they even do like a deal where you can get 4 pairs for like £20, which is ridiculous for how good these actually are compared to the price. And that has been my overall view of the Gain the Edge grip socks. If you've liked the video, if you thought it was sublime, make sure to leave a like. If you thought it was subpar, still leave a like. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, and make sure to follow me on all my socials. I'm on TikTok, I'm on Twitter, I'm on Instagram, and I'm gonna be on Twitch very soon. So yeah, make sure to check that out. That'll be on screen as well as in the description. And yeah, once again, thanks for watching. My name is Sub. This has been SubStanceFtbl. Peace out. Oh yeah, I forgot. Wait, before I go, actually, I almost forgot why I only have one sock. I lost the other one. So when I was playing football, I was running with the ball and someone stepped in the back of my heel, so that starts like going, you know, it's kind of like, I don't know if it's ripped or got caught in my sock, so it's ripped the sock and it's ripped into like the back of my foot as well. I had like a really nasty wound on it as well. So yeah, that's why I lost the other sock. So will I be buying another pair of Gain the Edge socks in the future? Possibly, or maybe I'll explore other options, but yeah, I'll definitely recommend this sock or buy it again as well.